Hey, good evening, folks. It's Steve McCollum, the main event, of course, coming to you from the home fortress tonight. Look, this isn't my setup that I'm putting together. I'm currently in the gaming room playing some Call of Duty after that ASU loss tonight. Thought I'd go live here, or at least go online here, give my thoughts of that ASU game. What a fantastic day of college football today. Of course, Ohio State, Penn State, two offensively challenged teams. Ohio State gets the victory out there. USC fought back, had the win late. Utah ends up winning that football game. My picks are a little skewed again this week on the college football side. That's all right. I'll get it turned around at some point. But look, ASU dominated this game, of course, tonight as we look at the statistics. Lost 15-7 in Washington. That defense played lights out for ASU tonight. And it's a complete shame that game was lost for that defense tonight for the Sun Devils. Offensively, 341 offensive yards. 196 passing yards, most shockingly 145 rushing yards for the Sun Devils tonight. They dominated on the ground, punished the Washington Huskies defense out there. The big thing, of course, the killer. 4 turnovers for the ASU defense, 2 fumble recoveries, 2 interceptions. Does not get turned into points for ASU, at least touchdown-wise. And that is ultimately what does the Sun Devils in tonight as they lose this game 15-7. The other side of it, of course, obviously, the pick 6 at the end of the game. Bourget looked right, threw the ball late, teleported his, showed where he was going to throw the football. Teleported is not the right word. Whatever big word I'm trying to use here at, 11:30 p.m. here from the fortress at the house. But turns into the pick 6 for Washington. They end up winning the game 15-7. ASU defense held Washington's offense to 13 rushing yards, folks. 275 passing yards for them. Washington only had 288 passing yards on the night. They held, Heisman hopeful, of course, Phoenix Jr. He struggled tonight 100%. This was a winnable game for ASU. And basically, to sum it up, this ASU defense, and this team is getting healthy. You can see flashes of the talent on this team that is coming our way after this season. And this is before you add in some of the mixtures of the new recruits and things like that. This coaching staff has this team ready to play, but the lack of scoring offense is obviously a big concern. But this defense is getting better every week, holding the opponent to surprising numbers out there. And again, you've got to be able to score penalty yards again. Those 7 penalties, 71 yards for ASU. Now you can complain about the officiating late there on that touchdown pass that the ref said threw the flag and then picked it up. I don't know why. It was obviously pass interference. But Pac-12 refs, what do you do, right? So, look, the takeaway is you can see the flashes from ASU. You can see the talent from ASU coming through. However, it's just not enough to get over that hill, if you will. They can dominate a game. They just can't win it at the end right now. So another one slips through ASU hands up in the Washington Huskies. And look, they come back home next week. I believe it's Washington State. Washington State's fumbling itself right now through the Pac-12. Look, they have a chance to win this game if they keep playing like they are playing defensively. The offense, something needs to click on this offense. So, anyhow, Monday morning, I'll be back at the studio, of course, for the main event, WTSM TV. Guys, if you can't join or don't want to subscribe and watch us live, that's okay. You can also catch us on demand through that subscription service as well. $2.99 for that subscription service. But more importantly, if you don't want to pay at all, but you want to listen, of course, to me, Dale Hillistrade joining me as well. Of course, Izzy's actually off this week, but he's on the program still. Look, you can catch us on the podcast systems, Podbean, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio. The main event's there for you as well. Catch us however you can. We'll see you on Monday morning, or maybe tomorrow after the Cardinals game. We'll see as I'll keep working on my setup for these videos from the home fortress. Until then, go Devils.